Domas, what was going through your head there when you got the steal and the breakaway to give your team the lead there in 7 seconds left?
I just hurry up and dunk it. I was scared the guy was going to come from behind and try and contest.
How much relief is there to pull that one out, knowing the scare that they kind of gave you?
Yeah, I mean it's great. It's not a position we want to be in. But just to get this win, it's great. It looked pretty ugly there with a minute left. And I was like, not again.
And Malik had talked about, when he was lighting the beam there, he said, the boos kind of motivated you guys a little bit. I know he's critical of them, but how much is that the case for you to have a roller coaster game like that where you hear it from the crowd and then they're as loud as can be at the end?
With the boos, I just try to ignore it. We're at home. I don't agree with that. I understand it, but, we're here fighting for our city. So, I just kind of let that slide. We obviously want to win, and we got this win.
Domas, a 30-point night for you. What is your balance between getting your teammates involved and trying to get Fox and Monk and everybody else their looks, and when you think you should go on attack mode? Is it what the game gives you, or is there a specific thing you look for when trying to score?
No, it's basically what the game gives me. I try to be aggressive. Usually they throw in a second or third guy on me, and then I obviously have great shooters around me. And my goal is to get them good looks. Once they score, we're all just flowing. And that's just been my game my whole life.
Domas, back to that final play, the steal and the dunk. It was a little bit frantic there after you guys tied the game.
Yeah.
How were you able to sort of anticipate that play and intercept the pass?
I thought they were going to play pick and roll, so we were up, to help the guard out, to try and stop the ball, and then once I saw that he was throwing the ball to the big, I don't know for what, I was like, oh, this is my chance.
What have you thought of Keon's offensive movement, decision-making, and shooting for you guys?
He's been amazing. He's poised. He comes out and just plays the right way. Doesn't force anything. Is great on the defensive side, and then just makes the right plays. And that's exactly what we need with this group.
Tomas, what was the conversation like? Coming into this game after beating the Lakers last night, knowing y'all had to come in and take care of business.
Yeah, just don't drop an egg. We've done it countless times this year. We beat a top team, and then we come in and lose a game against a lower seed. And it could have happened today. Thankfully we got the win, but there's still a lot to learn. We can't win on our last second.
Domas, part of that 7-0 run was Malik's triple there, and I know it was kind of a bang-bang scenario. Did you think he was going to hoist the three? What did you kind of think was going to happen in that?
I didn't know what he was going to do. He went in, he had turned the ball over quite a lot this game, in a good way. But so he stopped and he pulled it out, and I was like, oh, he's going to find someone, and then he just pulled up. So that's Malik. That's why we love him.
Domas, to your previous point, I'm sure there's no complacency. Like, you guys are the ups and downs you've had and how some of these games have gotten away from you. What do you think it is that has made that like part of this team's DNA right now?
I just feel like we just got to learn how to control the game in situations. Play at different paces. Just control it. There's a lot of times where we just keep running and shooting quick shots or whatever it may be. You know what I mean? And we just. We just gotta sit down and learn how to really take control, and be the ones either shooting, holding the ball, on defense, turning it up and whatnot.